Hey, good morning. It's Bill Tainter doing a trade here on the pound. A little time lapse for you. I saw this, rising trend. It broke. Look at that. Retested, connected here. Starts to break down. Retested once, sets up a low. Retested again. Notice how it chopped in this area. Breaks all the way down. New York opens. It comes back up again to this black grid. So this is kind of the first clean retest of the black 56.76. So it swung past a little bit, trying to close this candle out and see if we can stay in here. 56.84. So less than 10 pips buy so far. That's good. Let's see if this can end in the last 4 or 5 minutes and turn red. This is an hourly chart just to show you the bigger move. But so, it's above, it's up, it's up, it's up, and all of a sudden it struggles, breaks down, comes back up for this retest of the black, came pretty deep to this 56.54. So, the trend, the uptrend is really struggling because, it does have, higher lows, and, if this starts to break, it's got lower highs and it's starting to chop out, see where the ADR is. Didn't hit the top, hasn't hit the bottom yet. It's kind of stuck in the middle here. So see how it couldn't stay above the red, broke down. Couldn't stay above the black, broke down. So that's kind of the logic I took to take this sell off 56.76. And we're just going to try to get it down to this next level. There's my take profits right here. So we'll see what it does. All right, so here's where we ended up, that first candle. The first 15 where we got in ended up pushing all the way back down near the open of doji. Here comes this second candle. See if we can get this to push down. Now I looked at the 15 to get an area, and I moved my take profit lines to that area around the 56.60. This is the last support areas, right? See that? So I want to take them off to just be conservative. I'll take it off here. So if I got in at 56.76 to 60, great, 15 pips, with spread kind of a thing. That's my kind of trade. I love those. I really need to stretch my numbers out. But this is red, hour. It's done this big wick. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if this closed green after it did a little bit of swing around stop. It might come up a second time. So on this 15-minute, I got to hit my profits on this first swing. I'm not too interested in living through, a move and then a drawdown and then a move. I just, I like this first hit. I want to get paid. So as I get this profitable, we got 30 minutes left in this candle on the hour chart. So I'm looking for these 15s to stretch down to here and then maybe pull back. So this could make new lows, which would be right in this area. So if it gets down into this area, I need to be, move it to take profit. I'll move it to break even and try to peel these off. Not be too aggressive, not too hyper conservative, but I'm not looking to not take a loss. In other words, just chip away, chip away. I think for the month I'm at like 179.5 pips, so I'm doing great. I really just want to try to hit 200 for sure. See, so if I can get these off, let's be conservative and move these up into here. So 76, 60, 6. I want to, if this gets back down to these lows, I'm going to be out like there. And then I'll follow the stop loss tight to maximize my, the move, the profit and everything. Okay, so let's see what we can get. So it's a nice reversal off this candle. So it's struggled to really close anything above this black grid. So that's good. Everything's moving down. Did a retest, moving down on a 15. That's good. And I just need to get my profits out of here at a fair point, secure, risk and everything, and squeeze it out. Okay, so it's just tipping over 10 pips here. So I'm going to move this down to break even so I cannot lose. And now I'm boxing it in. I want to squeeze this to get the most profit I can. Can't lose. Cannot lose right now. Great. Took 1 at 11. Great. Let's get this second one off. Great. Now I'm over 200 pips. Hit my goal. Well done. Fantastic. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Try to catch this. Squeeze it as hard as I can. If this starts to really... Euro's really making a nice move down. And it's interesting. The euro was sloppy. This was a really decent... This was the best trade. The pound. The euro swung way past its level, so it would have been nerve-wracking. This was great. It only went against us, 8 pips, 76 to 84. I mean, that's fantastic. 10 pips maybe on the spread. But see, so it's going to struggle at the top of this candle. See this little band here? See, so this, it could slow here, struggle here. Let me get this candle or line. Okay, there you go. So yeah, it's just good, just chipping away. And I used Chart Trader here, so I saw it and I didn't enter here, and it was interesting, and it pulled way back, way down into here, and then it went closed. And so when it was down into here, I parked Chart Trader on the hour. Sure enough, came right back up, touched me in, went about 10 pips against me, and then came down another 10 or 11, 12 here. So not sure where it's going to go. My thought is, the way this has been pounding down, it makes sense to, and this long wick, right? It makes sense to doji here and then come back retest. May not. But again, I'm just looking to bag pips in these smaller time frames, capture these little movements, retests like this. Yeah, so fine. I don't care. I'll take it out at 5. Great. So I'm over 200 pips. I'm excited. Took off at 11. Took off at 11. And then out at another 5. So great, great, great. Love it. So what was the trade? Simple. It was an uptrend throughout the night, and up, breaks, and struggled around this black, pops through the red, does a retest, fails, bam, drops to the red or back to the black, tries to bounce, fails halfway, fails, slops through here prior to the New York. Not really any entry opportunity, but then it drops all the way down to this black and then swings back up. Bam, there's my sell. Real simple. Trend was up, broke down, got nice and deep below, comes back up, sold it, taken profit. Now where this goes, not sure. It could stop here, it could go further. We'll keep watching it. But I just have a sneaky suspicion here that this is going to retest this black, so I'd rather take 5 than 1, and just I'm not interested in living through that. So we got this first swing. I think it was smart to take profits here at the top of this, because it's just going to probably struggle for a while to go deeper. So good trade. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up for the day here real quick. So I had a good day. Let me double check where I put my summary. We had 4, 4, and 1, so we got 9 pips, and then we had 11, 11, and 5. So that's 36 pips for the day. Ended out with 206 pips for the month. And let me just show you a little screen that we've shared before, but you should be able to go see. This is my FX book. What it is a website that you can go to, and looks like that, myfxbook.com. You can go in here and see my portfolio live, and you can see all the different trades, see the history. When you go in this little comment, you can see screenshots. You just go and click on there, and it opened up the screen, so you can always see in my live account the different trades and notes and comments. But there it is, 206 pips for the month, doing good. And equity curve and all that kind of stuff is here, and it's all documented. And so we're trading a live account, and you can see the results there. So I did, in a demo account, I sold it. No, I did a buy, trying to get a bounce off here just in a demo account, and sure enough, it's up nice here. It's over 56.43. It's bouncing off there hard. So it just kind of free fell through here, and was looking at a possible here at the London close at the average daily ranges and a red thermal grid. It popped through pretty deep, stopped at this 5610 and then floated. So anyway, that was one I was looking at, but I just had enough pips, 36 for the day. I didn't want to push it. I'm glad I didn't. Didn't need to live through all that. I mean, this is hours through here. I would have been just positive now because I was going to get in around this red. So anyway, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. Again, please make sure to comment, give us your feedback if you find it helpful to learn from live trades in front of you. If that's helpful, let us know. Thanks. See you tomorrow.